Some time ago, one of you asked me to make a video about the most long-lasting perfumes in my collection, and it was a very hard task because I have so many long-lasting perfumes, but I've chosen 10, and to make it even more fun, I am ranking them. So trust me when I say all of them are extremely long-lasting, but on number 1, I have a perfume I can never get rid of under the shower. So if you're interested which one it is, please keep on watching. On number 10, I have a perfume I adore, and it's one of my favorite to wear when I'm going out with my friends, especially during the nighttime, because it lasts forever, it grabs attention, it's well complimented, and it's one and only Lael B Intense by Givenchy. Lael B Intense smells like freshly roasted sesame seeds. It's extremely creamy and well blended. I love it because it's very long lasting, it grabs attention, especially from men, and everybody compliments me about it. It also smells spicy, especially in the beginning, which makes it a perfect scent for a night out or a date. It could easily be a niche scent. I adore this scent so much, so it kind of breaks my heart that it's on number 10, but we are rating the longevity, not which one is my favorite. So on number 10, Lael B Intense by Givenchy. This perfume opens very spicy because of the black pepper in the top note, but it's also heavy in white flowers, and in a base note it has vetiver, patchouli and vanilla, which makes it extremely long lasting. So if you have been looking for a perfume that you can count on when you are going out and you will be out of the house for so many hours, Lael B Intense will be your best friend. I prefer to wear it during the colder months, but if I'm going out during the spring and summer, especially at nighttime, Lael B Intense is also my go-to scent. This is a very sexy, woody, vanilla patchouli scent you can never go wrong with. So if you love patchouli fragrances mixed with vanilla, creamy sesame and pink pepper, you need to try Lael B Intense. On number 9, I have a perfume that is very new to my collection, but I was craving it for so many months I needed to buy it. And this perfume is fruity, smells like strawberries, and it's extremely beautiful, and it's of course Burberry Hair. This perfume has been created by one and only Francis Cardigan, and it's another variation about strawberry. Even though I'm a huge fan of Burberry Hair Intense, I was craving Burberry Hair, and probably I was craving it because it's a tad less sweet than Burberry Intense, and with the spring and summer on the way, I was craving something that is fresh, fruity, and I can count on to wear during the spring and summer. Burberry Hair is very rich in notes, so in the top notes we have overload of fruits, we have strawberry, raspberry, blackcurrant and many more. In the middle note we have jasmine and violet, and in the base note we have vanilla, musk, patchouli, amber, so everything I love. For me, one of the best parts of this perfume is indeed a dry down, but I haven't bought this perfume only for the dry down. I know I will be enjoying this perfume during the upcoming spring and summer because I love fruity, woody perfumes. On my skin, Burberry Hair smells like fruity candy, and it leaves a long trail after me, so I can't wait to wear it more often and get all of the compliments in the world. As everybody already knows, it shares some similarities with very expensive Baccarat Rouge, so what's not to like? For me, Burberry Hair is a perfect perfume to wear on a daily basis. I'm not sure if I'll be wearing this to work because it's very sweet, but otherwise when I will be going out with my friends, running errands, Burberry Hair will be with me. On number 8, I have a perfume I adore very much, and I know that many of you also loves this one, and this is a perfume that smells like lavender and vanilla. It gives me a crazy wife vibes, and it's one and only Mon Guerlain Intense. Mon Guerlain is extremely long lasting on the skin, so if you have been looking for a perfume that is very pleasant, inoffensive, everybody seems to love it, it's perfect to wear to work, on when you are running errands, or maybe on a date as well. You can never go wrong with Mon Guerlain Intense. It really smells like vanilla cupcakes sprinkled with vanilla on top, and this is probably why it gives me a crazy wife vibe. And why a crazy wife? Because I still think that the perfect wife scent is an original Mon Guerlain. But if you have been looking for something more intense, more long lasting, and something suitable for colder weather, Mon Guerlain Intense will be your best choice. Even though Mon Guerlain is only on number 8, I still think that it's one of the most long lasting perfumes I have ever tried. When I was wearing it to work, I could smell myself for the whole day, and on clothes the day after. So if you are a huge fan of a combination of vanilla and lavender in perfumes, please take a look at Mon Guerlain Intense. It has so many fans, I am one of them, and I can see from the comments under my videos that many of you also share the same love for Mon Guerlain Intense. On number 7, I have a perfume that is one of my favorite. It's classy, musky and extremely long lasting, and I'm talking about my favorite Narciso Rodriguez For Her Forever. This perfume is white floral, musky and slightly tropical, so it's perfect to wear on an everyday basis during the spring, summer. I don't think that you will offend anyone wearing this one. It gets compliments left and right because it's not your usual white flower musky Narciso Rodriguez. Because of the frangipani, it has this tropical twist that is very, very interesting, and especially especially women are complimenting me about this one, but also one of you wrote me a comment under one of my videos when I was talking about Narciso Rodriguez For Her Forever that there was a man chasing her on the street because she was smelling so nice, and it was when she was wearing Narciso Rodriguez For Her Forever, and I'm not even shocked about this because this is a really beautiful scent, and for me it's the most long-lasting Narciso Rodriguez I have ever tried, and I'm not mad about it because it smells amazing. So if I can smell Narciso Rodriguez For Her Forever for the whole day on my skin, I'm here for it. This perfume is creamy and well blended, so if you have been looking for a musky perfume like this, Narciso Rodriguez For Her Forever is waiting for you. On number 6, I have a perfume I adore very much, and I have been wearing this one to every single job interview I have ever had, so probably it will be forever in my collection, and I will not be mad about it because it's extremely long lasting, and I am talking about Chloe Nomad. In my opinion, Chloe Nomad is a very elegant and classy perfume, and it's in exactly the same category as, for example, Chanel Chance for a fraction of the price. Even though perfumes from Chloe are not extremely affordable, if you are comparing prices to Chanel, I think that you can save some money. And even though Chloe Nomad and Chanel Chance don't smell the same, I still get the same vibe of classy, elegant and very long-lasting perfume. And Chloe Nomad is a beautiful chypre mossy perfume, and it's one of those perfumes that will look great to an elegant dress and to jeans and leather jacket. It's one of those very original creations that are woody, citrusy, mossy and earthy. Even though it starts with the fruits in a top note like Mirabelle plum, orange, bergamot, it's the oak, moss, patchouli and sandalwood in the base note that are giving us this earthiness and woodiness. So if you have been looking for something elegant yet wild, please check out Chloe Nomad and please let me know what you think. On number 5, I put a perfume I have only a sample of, but it also gives me the same vibes as Chloe Nomad, so I thought that it's worth mentioning. It's also woody, citrusy, earthy, and I'm talking about Chanel Coco Mademoiselle. And it's been a while since I smelled Coco Mademoiselle the last time, so I was very happy I got a sample to my purchase. While comparing Coco Mademoiselle and Chloe Nomad side by side, they are not exact dupes, but they are both woody, citrus and patchouli scent, and I think that Chloe Nomad is a modern take on Coco Mademoiselle. So please let me know if you agree with me or not. Are Coco Mademoiselle and Chloe Nomad in the same category? Do you feel the same vibe from them? I'm very curious to know. So when you're looking at notes of Coco Mademoiselle and Chloe Nomad, you can also see some similarities, like for example in top note we have orange and bergamot, in the middle notes we have rose and jasmine, base note patchouli, musk. So for me it's not a surprise that they give me the same vibe. So when I was trying Coco Mademoiselle for a few days ago to try how long lasting it is, I haven't been disappointed. It's a very long lasting perfume, classy, it's a Chanel perfume. It has been released in 2001, so it has been around for a while, and it says everything about this beautiful perfume. So for me it's an extremely elegant, fruity, floral, patchouli creation, and I would love to have a full bottle in my collection. So if you're looking for something long lasting and you have some money to spend, please take a look at Coco Mademoiselle by Chanel, and I don't think you will get disappointed. On number 4, I have a perfume I adore very much and I recommend it to you all the time, and the good news is it's quite affordable, and I'm talking about Jimmy Choo I Want to Forever. This is a vanilla almond cherry perfume with a very sultry cherry note, which makes it a perfect pick for a date. I prefer to wear it during the nighttime when I'm going out with my friends, or on a date when I want to rely on a perfume that it will last forever and I don't need to respray this one. In the top notes we have a bitter almond and rose, and in the middle note we have this beautiful sultry cherry I cannot get enough of. And in the base note we have vanilla, tonka bean, oak moss and amber, and the dry down is beautiful, sexy and lingers on my skin forever. When I spray Jimmy Choo I Want to Forever on clothes, I can smell it until the next wash. So if you have been looking for a beast mode, a perfume you can really rely on and you will be smelling it for days, it will be lingering on your skin for so many hours, you can never go wrong with Jimmy Choo. And please be careful with this one because it leaves a long trail after you, it fills the room, it grabs attention, it's a head turner, compliment getter. So if you have been looking for something like that, a special task perfume, Jimmy Choo I Want to Forever is your best bet. On number 3, I have a perfume I also adore to use during the nighttime, and it's a perfume that also contains vanilla and lavender, but it is extremely long lasting, it grabs attention, gets compliments, and this perfume is Parfum Intense by Yves Saint Laurent. This is a very sultry and sexy perfume with an overload of lavender. It has lavender in the top note and in the middle note, and in the base note we have vanilla. But because it opens not only with lavender but also a bergamot and mandarin orange, it opens very fresh, citrusy and not overwhelming. In the middle note we also have white flowers, and I've heard that men are obsessed with perfumes with orange blossom, which is also present in Lip Intense. So if you are not afraid of strong seductive perfume that will make you feel like a boss lady and you love grab attention of men, you need to try Lip Intense and you will not regret, I promise. I wear Lip Intense especially when I'm going out during the colder months, so all of the Christmas party were smelling like Lip Intense, lavender combined with vanilla. So if you want to try this one, don't hesitate, do it today and you probably will fall in love just like I did. On number 2 we have a perfume that is perfect for colder months, especially Christmas. It's very cozy and heavy in vanilla, and I'm talking about Mon Guerlain by the Fireplace. After the initial spray, the only thing I could smell is smoke, then roasted marshmallows, and at the end brown sugar. By the Fireplace is a woody, vanilla, warm, spicy perfume perfect for colder months. It's very cozy, very boozy, everybody can smell you from miles away, and from time to time when the weather is not the best, I'm craving this perfume. It's so intoxicating, it smells like you've been roasting marshmallows on the fire. It's sweet, smoky and quite unique. It is very realistic. When you're wearing this one or someone around you wear this one, you can really feel like you were sitting by the fireplace. I remember when I sprayed it for the first time, the only thing I could smell was smoke and I didn't understand the hype, but after a few uses I could smell this beautiful cozy vanilla and I fell in love. For me this perfume is perfect for cozy evenings, especially during the winter time. So if you have been looking for a perfume that you can wear on a cozy evenings, for example for Netflix and chill, try By the Fireplace and I think you will be as obsessed as I am. In a top note we have cloves, pink pepper, which gives spiciness to this perfume. In the middle notes chestnut, guaiac wood and juniper, everything perfect for Christmas. And base notes vanilla, pure balsam and cashmeran. So what's not to like? This perfume smells on your skin for hours, on your clothes even longer. If you love vanilla, if you love woody vibes, if you love balsamic unisex perfumes, you can never go wrong with By the Fireplace. Finally guys, number 1. And on number 1 is a perfume that I haven't been talking about in many videos, but it's extremely sweet and extremely long lasting, so you probably will agree with me that it should be on number 1, and I am talking about La Vie Belle by Lancôme. As some of you already noticed, I have a wee version. I had no idea because the dry down of all of the La Vie Belle is exactly the same, but this is my number 1, the most long lasting perfume in my collection. I cannot get rid of even when I shower. I can still smell it, it leaves a long trail after me, and it's a rose, sweet, fruity perfume. This flanker has raspberry in the top note, but trust me, the dry down is exactly the same as an original La Vie Belle. It shouldn't be a surprise to anyone because every flanker of La Vie Belle has exactly the same dry down as the OG. Unfortunately, I think that this one was limited edition or has been discontinued, but if you are looking for a very long lasting perfume and you don't mind sweet fragrances, please take a look at an original La Vie Belle because it's very similar to this one, and En Rose is also very similar. Even though it's an EDT, it's also extremely long lasting, so you can never go wrong with any flankers of La Vie Belle. I don't think I need to introduce an original La Vie Belle to anyone. It's a very popular perfume, has been released in 2012 and has still many fans. Both the original La Vie Belle and Wee flanker have fruits in the top note and patchouli in the base note, and they are extremely long lasting and sickly sweet. And the fun fact is that even though women are not always crazy about La Vie Belle, men love this scent on women. So maybe they just love sweet scents or patchouli in the base note, I don't know, but if you want to grab an attention of a man you like, try La Vie Belle and it will probably be a huge success. La Vie Belle and all of the flankers are fun and flirty, and they will be perfect to wear during the upcoming spring when it's not as warm as during the summertime, but you want to smell nice, sweet, fruity, flirty. You can never go wrong with La Vie Belle. Extremely long lasting, leave a long trail after you, compliment gather, fills the room, turn heads, and men love it on women. I'm not always recommend wearing La Vie Belle to work because I remember I was at work once and a lady was wearing La Vie Belle and I thought that it's a bit too strong to wear to work because everybody could smell her. Even though I don't think that she oversprayed the perfume, it was quite noticeable that she's wearing something extremely sweet and strong. So please be careful about this one, but when you're running errands, going out, meeting with the friends, then La Vie Belle will be a very enjoyable scent. It's been worn and loved by both mature and younger ladies, so it's a very universal scent in my opinion. It's also extremely long lasting, so if you have been looking for a beast mode that everybody will smell you from miles away, La Vie Belle is your best choice. Please let me know what do you think about my top 10 long lasting scents, which one is your number 1. I also wanted to thank you for almost 1000 subscribers. Our community is growing and it makes me extremely extremely happy. So please don't forget to like and subscribe. I will be very grateful, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!